Alrighty, Super Benny here, Carlos Jose. We're back on the sofa again, doing it retro style, doing it old school like we used to in our first videos. And we're talking about Marathon Bungie, the new game that's coming out. And we had to talk about it because we talk about games a lot on this channel. What are our thoughts about it? It is very similar to like an Apex kind of thing. It's very similar to like your Fortnite and then your Marvel Rivals. What I would say is straight off the bat, there was some mixed reviews about it. There was a lot of hit and miss about it. People were quite, intrigued at first. It's Bungie, it's Halo. Halo died a very painful death a long time ago, and Halo's not there anymore. Halo's coming out with some new games, which are not really from the Halo guys. Bungie's gone the very different ways from Destiny, and now they're bringing out a new IP, which is the Marathon. And gaming's very sort of different these days. This game kind of is an extraction shooter, bit like Apex. It's your free on freeze, and the environment, the game looks very, very decent, to, as I would say straight off the bat. Will it hit the vibe? It's got to be fun straight off. It's got to be fun, and it all depends on gameplay. A lot of people kind of prejudged it anyway. We'll give it a go. You've got to pay a bit of a price tag. A lot of people said from their initial response, yeah, it looks good, but would you pay for it? Would you pay £30-40 for it? A lot of these shooters these days are relying on player numbers and this kind of stuff. So will the numbers be there? Will the game base be there? That's questionable at this minute. Will it be fun? Again, questionable. The gameplay looks alright. The graphics are up in the air. Could be a bit better, a bit whatever, but it looks very similar to a game called Off the Grid. Now, Off the Grid is a shooter that's kind of based with crypto elements, so you can sell your guns and your weapons on there, and it's on the blockchain. Very, very interesting game, but it seems like a lot of this is like robots and mech and that kind of stuff, and a shooter as well, which is a bit too similar for me. It was fun, but it didn't hit the mark with me, and I'm not sure. With these kind of games, you need that feedback where you're getting that constant hit of dopamine of having fun. If you're just trolling around, you're doing a few grenades and you do whatever, it can get boring very, very quickly. So I question where the fun elements are going to be in this game. As I say, it's got to rely on the gameplay. If the headshot's good, can you pick out the player very good in like Battlefield games? Sometimes they're very good with the body motion and stuff, with the grenades or whatever. But other games were very, very hard to like target people and find it. So it's all coming down to the gameplay, and it's after games like Concord and a few other games that very, very didn't hit the mark and whatever. It's a big risk. It's a big jump. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes. Marathon is coming out soon. It's a maybe for me, but let me know what your thoughts are and what other people's opinions you might think in the comments of this game. It's very up in the air, isn't it? It's very debatable with this one. Would you pay for it? I'm not sure if I would pay for it straight off. I kind of have to see a bit more gameplay from this. So this is our initial thoughts on Marathon from Bungie. Take care.